Hello everyone, welcome to another flight. Today we'll be flying a fictional SriLankan Airlines aircraft, the A350-900, which I hope we would get in the real fleet someday. And we'll be flying from Colombo to Dubai International. So let's get it started. Oh, look at that interior. The A350 has to be my favorite Airbus currently. Such a nice plane to fly. So let's get this started. Alright, we have it starting up. Emergency lights, crew supply on. Let's turn on the navs. We have all the self tests happening. Looks like everything's good. Alright. There we go. Let's get this plane refueled first. We have the generator running. It's providing external power to the aircraft. And while refueling happens, we should be able to just set up the FMC, initialize company flight plan request, insert, nice. You can hear it printing somewhere. Alright. Fuel and load, we can do that after we finish loading. And yep, let's just get ATC clearance then. Colombo ground, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, request IFR clearance to Dubai International.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, Colombo ground, expect runway 22, Basur 1 Delta departure. Squawk 3645.
Basur 1 Delta departure. Squawk 3645. SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, read bike correct. Call me bike when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger that. SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
Nice, so we got clearance off runway 22, Basur 1 Delta departure, and then we got squawk 3645 identifying right now. So we're all set. I guess now we just have to wait for the loading. Oh, I forgot to choose this. Yep. We got the sim brief, only 23% to go all the way to Dubai, which is amazing. I guess meanwhile we could remove the engine covers. See how that looks outside? Yep, we've got the refueling happening. Those Rolls-Royce engines. Beautiful plane. We've got the Emirates 777 next to us, and 787 Dreamliner next to it, Qatar. Looks like they're loading as well. Okay, we're done refueling. Now we can request catering and boarding. There we go. We can hear them boarding now. I guess it's a catering. Looks like catering is done, refueling is done. Now we should be finishing boarding soon. Meanwhile, I can turn the APU on. It still says refueling in progress, which I'm a bit worried about. The A350 has had a few bugs that I've experienced, but nothing flight threatening. Let's listen to ATIS and get RQNH.
Foxtrot 0236 Zulu. Wind to 40 at 9er. Visibility 10 miles or more. Few clouds at 1900. Temperature 31. Dew point 26. QNH 1007. VFR conditions. Landing and departing runway 22. Transition level 130. Rear back on hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information Foxtrot. Bandarnak.
We've got cargo loading now. Oh, I just love how the A350 looks. I believe Sri Lanka did place an order for the A350s about 10 years ago, but they cancelled the order and they were never delivered. Okay, we have boarding almost complete. We should be ready for departure soon. 50 or so more passengers to board. Let's see what we have on our load sheets. We have first class 19 passengers, premium economy 24, forward economy 117, aft economy 118. And we have some cargo as well. Right, I guess we can start setting up the performance. 0 fuel weight. Checks. So we'll have 0 fuel weight, 28. Oh no, it's going to be 174.3. Zero fuel weight, center of gravity 29.9. And fuel planning, we'll get a block of close to about 25 tons, I guess. 23 tons, okay. And then passenger number 324. No, I think we have 306, okay. 306. Sorry. Okay, it's I have 324? Okay. I thought my load sheet said only 309, but I guess this counts the crew as well, maybe? We have 324 passengers in total. 310 out of 324 so far. Yes, the next batch of them is coming. So we'll have only 1.9 tons remaining at the end. Okay, I guess that's it. So it is 310. I guess GSX is tripping out again a bit. But all good. I think we should be able to request push and start now. There we go. Cargo is complete. And I guess loading is complete as well. Boarding passengers now. So we still have a few more passengers aboard. Let's give it a few more minutes and then we'll see what's happening. Gonna put the APU bleed on now. Make the cabin nice and cold. I'll let the purser select it. All good. Alright, 2874. I do have the correct. Yeah, I have it. 310 out of 324. Set fuel, instant refuel. Okay, 319. Okay, there we go. We have a few more. And are they loaded? Yeah, I think they're loaded. Yep, so we should be all good now for push and start. Colombo ground, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, request push and start.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, Colombo ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback approved. Face northwest. SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
Why do I feel like something's off? Because it says takeoff THS 41.1. Takeoff THS or 30.7. Alright, I'm just gonna use this because that's the calculation. Okay, looks like they are ready for pushback. Probably, yeah, inserting the pin now. We can remove the external power and I'll turn on the fuel pumps. We have APU gen on, running on APU power now. APU. Okay, pushback tug is attaching. Chocks GPU removed. Locking gear.
Victor Tango Alpha Foxtrot Oscar, ramp Echo 43 taxi via Charlie, Echo 3.
Ramp Echo 43 via Charlie, Echo 3, Victor Tango Alpha Foxtrot Oscar.
Releasing parking brakes. We're going to do a single engine taxi. And let's start engine number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention please for the safety demonstration. Even if you're a frequent flyer, we kindly ask that you watch and listen as we go over the important safety features of this aircraft. Welcome aboard this A350 aircraft. Your safety is our top priority. Please pay close attention to this important safety briefing. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. To tighten, pull the strap. To release, lift the top of the buckle. In case of unexpected turn.
Welcome on board SriLankan Airlines. We'd like to take a few moments to take you through the safety procedures on board this flight. Make sure your baggage is safely stowed away in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you. Please keep the aisles and exits clear. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting on one strap
Engine 2 is
into the
available.
buckle on the other strap and tighten.
Start
To
mode
open your
normal.
seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. You are advised to keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times throughout the flight. This is your life vest demonstration. For passengers in the economy cabin, the life vest is located under your seat. For passengers in business class, please refer to your safety card for the location of your life vest. Take it out and slip it over your head. Pass the strap around your waist, insert the fitting into the buckle and tighten
looks like
by pulling
takeoff
the strap.
config is not,
Do not inflate your
available
life
on the
vest
aircraft
inside
yet.
the aircraft, as
I
this
think
would
it's
impede
still
your
under
exit.
development because it's version 1.16
As you leave the
now, I
aircraft,
think.
inflate the life vest by pulling the red tabs downwards. Should the vest not
Alright.
inflate, immediately blow
Strap is
into the
almost
rubber
complete.
tubes. For children under 2 years, special life vests are provided.
Yep. all
Should there
good.
be a loss of cabin
Start.
pressure, your oxygen mask will automatically drop from the
Good
panel
engine
above
start.
your head. Pull on mask, cover your nose and mouth with it and tighten the elastic band of the mask around your head. Remain seated and do not... In the unlikely event there is an emergency landing, you will be advised to take the bracing position by your crew. The command will be heads down, stay down. Heads down, stay down. Heads down, stay down. The emergency exits are located on both sides of the aircraft and are indicated by the exit signs. Your crew will now show you the exits closest to you. During an evacuation, follow the floor path lighting
Okay,
to
looks
the
like it
nearest
has takeoff
exit.
config.
You're
Yes, we
advised
just
to
had to wait
remove
for the
any
engine
high-heeled
to
shoes
start up.
before leaving the aircraft. For a much speedier
Alright, we should be all good
evacuation, do
soon.
not take any personal belongings or hand luggage with you. In preparation for
Pushback tug is like
departure,
playing the
all
pool over
toilets
here.
will be locked until the fasten seatbelt sign is switched off after takeoff, and will be locked once again when the seatbelt sign is switched on in preparation for landing. The use of all radio transmitting devices, including mobile phones and remote controlled equipment, is prohibited on this aircraft at any time. All other devices should be switched off until 15 minutes after takeoff, and once again switched off when the fasten seatbelt sign comes on for landing.
Alright, let's
We
start
wish to
our
remind
taxi.
you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoke detectors and alarms have been installed in all toilets. As we shall be airborne shortly, please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened. Your seat is upright. Your tray tables and video screens are stowed. Footrest retracted until the fasten seatbelt sign is switched off. Passengers occupying window seats are required to open the window blinds in preparation for departure. We would like to remind passengers that safety information is given on a card in your seat pocket. Please feel free to draw any concerns to the immediate attention of your cabin crew. Thank you, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Alright, safety video, all good. Plane is really moving to the left because we just have the right engine on. Getting all the thrust on the right wing. Alright, we're almost at runway 22, so we can start our engine number 1 real quick. Do that right now. So we have APU bleed, everything's on. Should be having enough bleed air pressure. Yep, engine number 1 is starting up.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, ready to taxi
Oh wow,
to
I
the
forgot
active.
to request taxi clearance. I just went all the way.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
Oh my god.
Runway 22 taxi
I hope
via
I can connect to tower now.
Runway 22 taxi via Alpha. SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
Okay, it's
SriLankan
connecting
1
me
Alpha
for
Heavy.
tower.
Contact Colombo Tower 118.7. Have a good morning.
Contact Tower 118.7. SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
Alright, so let's request departure from tower. Colombo Tower, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, holding short of runway 22, ready for departure.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, Colombo Tower, wind to 40 at 9, runway 22, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, clear for takeoff.
Runway 22, cleared for takeoff.
Flying up.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
Alright, all good. Should be ready for departure. We have flaps at 1. Okay, now it shows the takeoff thrust 30.7, so that was correct. They were all good. Alright, cabin crew, prepare for departure. Flex takeoff. Airspeed is live and 80 knots. Wow, look at that pull from those Rolls-Royce engines. So we have V rotate at 149.
V1.
V1 rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Lever to climb.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, contact Colombo departure 120.9.
Contact Colombo departure 120.9er, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Colombo departure, SriLankan 1 Alpha
Flaps
Heavy.
up.
Good morning, 1,300 feet.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, Colombo
So the
departure.
transponder,
Good morning.
the
Identified. Climb to
TCAS
flight
and
level 190.
wind shear protection don't
Climb
really
to
work on
flight
the
level
aircraft.
190,
I think they're still under
SriLankan 1
development.
Alpha Heavy.
Alright, we should be able to go autopilot now. Climb and maintain flight level 190. Go, we're in optimal climb. Alright. Climbing at a steady pace. Top of climb should be in about 30 miles. Not too sure what happened there, but it just inserted a random waypoint out of nowhere. But we're all good now. And once we get to cruise, I'll do 4x or 8x simulation speed, so we can just skip the cruise.
All aircraft be advised information Golf now current QNH1006. SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, contact Colombo radar 124.9. Bye-bye.
Contact Colombo radar 124.9. SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Have a good morning. Colombo radar, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Good morning. Crossing flight level 165 for flight level 190.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, Colombo radar, good morning, radar contact, flying to flight level 400.
Nice clearance to flight level 400.
Climb to flight level 400, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
Yeah, TCAS doesn't work still, fortunately. And predictive wind shear doesn't work either. So we don't have WXR, the weather radar. And we don't have traffic either, so there's no point. Alright, enjoy the climb. I'll let y'all know when we're on cruise.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, contact Thiruvananthapuram radar 125.95.
Center on 125.95, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Have a good morning. Thiruvananthapuram radar, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Crossing flight level 213 for flight level 400 direct facer.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, Thiruvananthapuram radar, radar contact. iFly 7005, contact Cochin approach 119.75.
Contact Cochin approach 119.75, iFly 7005.
Express India to 011. Contact Mangalore Control 127.55. Bye-bye.
Contact Mangalore Control 127.55, Express India to 011. Have a good morning.
And we're now on 4x time compression. We're just flying past now. Just passing India, south tip of India.
iFly 6065. Contact Chennai Control 118.9. Contact Chennai Control 118.9. iFly 6065. iFly 661. Contact Mangalore Control 127.55. Contact Mangalore Control 127.55. iFly 661.
Got some light turbulence. So that's what's happening. Every time I click on the unmute mic button, it's accidentally touching on this area of the screen. So I have to look to the right and then mute or unmute my mic. We're almost at cruising altitude. We should be cruising for about 1 hour or so with the time compression. So see you all on the other side.
I fly 61 Juliet Kilo. Contact Chennai Control 118.9. Have a good morning.
Center on 118.9. I fly 61 Juliet Kilo.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Contact Mangalore Control 127.55. Bye-bye.
Contact Mangalore Control 127.55. SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Mangalore Control, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Good morning, flight level 400.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, Mangalore control identified.
Bangalore Control, Oman Air 226, flight level 200.
Oman Air 226, Mangalore control, good morning, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 320.
Continue climb to flight level 320, Oman Air 226.
Mangalore control, Air India 658, flight level 340. Air India 658, Mangalore control, radar contacts. Go on India Charlie, resume on navigation.
Roger, resume on navigation. Go on India Charlie.
I fly 661, descend to flight level 120. Descend to flight level 120, I fly 661. I fly 7714, contact Coimbatore approach 120.05.
Contact Coimbatore approach 120.05. I fly 7714.
Express India 341, contact Mumbai control 132.7.
Center on 132.7, Express India 341.
Mangalore control from on Air 212, good morning, flight level 337. Oman Air 212, Mangalore control, identified, continue climb to flight level 360. Continue climb to flight level 360, Oman Air 212. Mangalore control from on Air 226, flight level 227. Oman Air 226, Mangalore control, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 340. Continue climb to flight level 340, Oman Air 226. Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy, contact Mumbai Control 13.7.
Center on 132.7. Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Have a good morning. Mumbai Control, Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Flight level 400.
Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy, Mumbai Control, identified. fly 090. Contact Mangalore Control 1 to 7.55. Bye-bye. SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, contact Muscat radar 1 to 3.95.
Center on 123.905, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Muscat radar, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, flight level 400.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, Muscat radar, identified.
We're almost at top of descent, which should be... Oh. Where's our top of descent? Okay, still not there yet. I guess after Velu, so in about 100 miles, 160, oh no, wait, that's 320, so about 240 miles.
Emirates 541 Heavy, Muscat radar, expect infantry Charlie, runway 30 left.
Expect infantry Charlie, runway 30 left, Emirates 541 Heavy.
Emirates 541 Heavy, infantry Charlie, runway 30 left. Report ready for descent.
Infantry Charlie, runway 30 left, ready for descent, Emirates 541 Heavy.
Emirates 541 Heavy, descend to 12,000 feet, Kin 1009er.
Descend to 12,000 feet, Emirates 541 Heavy.
iFleet 46 Whiskey, contact Dubai approach.
We're just entering Oman.
124.675.
Contact Dubai approach 124.675, I fly 46 Whiskey.
Idiot 692, contact Muscat approach 121.2. Contact Muscat approach 121.2, Idiot 692.
top of descent is approaching fast. We should turn it over to normal mode soon. Reduce the simulation rate.
Oman Air 932, turn right, heading 330, climb to flight level 210.
Turn right, heading 330, climb to flight level 210, Oman Air 932.
Okay, I'm not too sure what happened there. Oh my god, this is so annoying. What is going on? Autopilot 2. Why is nav not just working? Oh my god.
Majin 576, turn right, heading 170, climb to flight level 240.
Nope.
Turn right,
Okay,
heading
looks
170,
like I'll
climb
have
to flight
to
level
manually
240,
do this
American
then.
576.
Muscat radar, iFly 46 Whiskey, descending via Inbutri Charlie, 12,000 feet.
iFly 46 Whiskey, Muscat radar contact.
I guess there's something wrong with the plane. Another, what do you call, another bug. So I guess we're flying manual after this.
333
So let's
heavy,
see.
flight
We're
level
not that far off,
168.
so see what we can do. And I can report ready for descent.
Osbeek 333 heavy, Muscat radar, good day,
That'd be
radar
pretty
contact.
hectic.
Continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360, Uzbek 333 heavy.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, approaching our top of descent, ready for lower.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, Empatry Charlie, runway 30 left, descend to 12,000 feet, Kin
2,000 feet.
1009er.
Okay.
Empatry Charlie, runway 30 left, descend to 12,000
Whoa,
feet,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
Time compression off. Okay, autopilot on, but it's not. Why is it not doing this? On 2,000 feet. Okay. Okay, I guess we're going autopilot off. At least auto throttle works still. We're doing full manual now. See how this is. I've never done a full manual landing like this, like even from the approach and everything. So we have star. Okay, let me set that up. Runway 30 left. Approach impact, I guess. ILS 30 left. Via, we have star impact MP 3C. Great flight plan. Yep, we should be good with that. Okay. What happened there exactly? Did I... Yeah, I accidentally pressed something outside the screen, and then I lost all autopilot features, so not too sure what happened there. Anyways, let's just do this full manual. At least we have something. Oh, don't tell me even speed is not managed. Speed is managed, right? Yeah, it is. It has to be. I'm just going faster than, I'm just descending faster than I should.
Agent 576, turn right, heading 170, climb to flight level 240.
Turn right, heading 170, climb to flight level 240, Agent 576.
Uzbek 333 Heavy, contact your rider 124.85.
Center on 124.85. Uzbek 333 Heavy.
Oh wow, it's quite a complicated approach to do full manually, but let's see.
Arabia 113, Muscat Radar, expect nulls to 2 Mike, runway 30. Expect nulls to 2 Mike, runway 30, Arabia 113. Arabia 113, nulls to 2 Mike, runway 30. Report ready for descent. Nulls to 2 Mike, runway 30, ready for descent, Arabia 113. Arabia 113, descend to 10,000 feet, KIN 1011. Descend to 10,000 feet, Arabia 113. Emirates 541 Heavy, Muscat Radar. Expect infantry Charlie, runway 30 left.
Expect infantry Charlie, runway 30 left, Emirates 541 Heavy.
Oh my god, it was such a simple problem. I had flight director off. So I turned off flight direct accidentally.
iFleet
And
46
I
Whiskey,
didn't have nav.
contact
Oh
you
my
at radar
god, that is so
124.85.
Center on 124.85, iFly 46 Whiskey.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, contact you at radar 124.85. Have a good day.
Center on 124.85. SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Bye-bye. UAE radar, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Descending via Imp Tree Charlie, 2,100 feet.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, UAE radar identified. fly 46 Whiskey, descend to 1,000 feet, QNH1009er.
Descend to 1,000 feet, QNH1009, I fly 46 Whiskey.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, descend to 1,000 feet, QNH1009er.
Descend to 1,000 feet, QNH1009er, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
I fly 46 Whiskey, descend to 10,000 feet.
Descend to 10,000 feet, I fly 46 Whiskey.
I fly 46 Whiskey, contact Dubai, approach 124.675.
Contact due by approach 124.675, I fly 46 Whiskey.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, descend to 10,000 feet.
Descend to 10,000 feet, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, contact Dubai, approach 124.675.
Contact due by approach 124.675, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Dubai, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, 10,600 feet with the numbers.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy Dubai approach QNH1009, expect the ILS runway 30 left to the Aldat transition.
QNH1009er, expect the ILS runway 30 left with the Aldat transition, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
I fly 46 Whiskey, descend to 8,000 feet. Descend to 8,000 feet, I fly 46 Whiskey.
Dubai, Turkish 9 Alpha Quebec Heavy, good day, 1,000 feet.
Belavia 717, cleared direct Aldat, cross Aldat at or above 2,439 feet, cleared ILS runway 30 left.
Cleared direct Aldat, cross Aldat at or above 2,439 feet, cleared ILS runway 30 left, Belavia 717.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, descend to 8,000 feet.
Descend to 8,000 feet, SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
LR 971 and turn left, heading 210. Turn left, heading 210, along 971. Flynas 501 Heavy, a contact Dubai Tower 119.55.
Over Departure Tower 119.55, airline at 501 heavy. Have a good day.
I fly 46 Whiskey, descend to 6,000 feet. Descend to 6,000 feet. I fly 46 Whiskey. I fly 46 Whiskey, contact Dubai Tower 119.55, bye-bye. Contact Tower 119.55, I fly 46 Whiskey. Turkish 9 Alpha Quebec Heavy, Dubai departure identified, climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Turkish 9 Alpha Quebec Heavy.
Dubai, Sky Dubai 9 Charlie Alpha at 1,700 feet.
Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy, descend to 6,000 feet.
Descend to 6,000 feet. Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
LR 971 and turn left, heading 125. Expect further clearance in about 27 miles. Turn left, heading 125, LO 971. Sky Dubai 9 Charlie Alpha, Dubai departure, good day, identified, climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Sky Dubai 9 Charlie Alpha.
Dubai, Egypt Air 901, good day, 1,000 feet.
Egypt Air 901, welcome back. Continue.
Continue, Egypt Air 901.
I fly 46 Whiskey, descend to 2,400 feet. Descend to 2,400 feet. I fly 46 Whiskey. Egypt Air 901, a cleared direct Aldat, cross Aldat at or above 2,439 feet, cleared ILS runway 30 left.
Cleared direct Aldat, cross Aldat at or above 2,439 feet, cleared ILS runway 30 left, Egypt Air 901.
Emirates 88 November Heavy, contact UAE radar 124.85, have a good day.
Contact you a Rider 124.85, Emirates 88 November Heavy.
Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy, descend to 2,400 feet.
Descend to 2,400 feet. Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
Egypt Air 901, contact Dubai Tower 119.55.
Contact Tower 119.55, Egypt Air 901, bye-bye.
Bellavia 717, contact Dubai Tower 119.55.
Over to Tower 119.55, Bellavia 717, have a good day.
Egypt Air 901, turn left, heading 215.
Turn left, heading 215, Egypt Air 901.
Emirates 21 Kilo Super, contact UAE radar 124.85, bye-bye.
Contact UAE radar 124.85, Emirates 21 Kilo Super.
Dubai, Emirates 541 Heavy, 10,200 feet, we have Quebec on board. Emirates 541 Heavy Dubai approach, QNH 1009, expect the ILS runway 30 left to the Aldat transition. QNH 1009, expect the ILS runway 30 left to the Aldat transition, Emirates 541 Heavy. Dubai, Pushback 333 Heavy, 8,800 feet with the numbers. Emirates 541 Heavy, descend to 8,000 feet. Descend to 8,000 feet, Emirates 541 Heavy. Uzbek 333 Heavy Dubai approach QNH 1009, expect the ILS runway 30 left to the Alda transition. QNH 1009, expect the ILS runway 30 left with the Alda transition. Uzbek 333 Heavy. Egypt Air 901, turn left, heading 125. Expect further clearance in about 27 miles.
Turn left, heading 125, Egypt Air 901.
Turkish 9 Alpha Quebec Heavy, contact UAE radar 124.85, have a good day.
Center on 124.85, Turkish 9 Alpha Quebec Heavy.
Dubai Emirates 3 Hotel Juliet Super, 5,200 feet.
Emirates 3 Hotel Juliet Super, a Dubai departure identified, climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170 Emirates 3 Hotel Juliet Super.
Dubai is Sky Dubai 1687, 2,600 feet. Sky Dubai 9 Charlie Alpha, contact UAE radar 124.85.
Center on 124.85 Sky Dubai 9 Charlie Alpha, have a good day.
Sky Dubai 1687, Dubai departure identified, climb to flight level 170. Climb to flight level 170 is Sky Dubai 1687. Emirates 541 Heavy, descend to 6,000 feet. Descend to 6,000 feet, Emirates 541 Heavy. Uzbek 333 Heavy, descend to 2,400 feet. Descend to 2,400 feet, Uzbek 333 Heavy.
Dubai, Livery 717, good day, 2,000 feet.
Livery 717, welcome back. Continue.
Continue, Livery 717.
Dubai, I fly 8 to Papa, 5,000 feet.
I fly 82 Papa, Dubai departure identified, climb to 15,000 feet.
Climb to 15,000 feet, I fly 8 to Papa.
LR 971, turn left, heading 045. Turn left, heading 045, LO 971. Livery 717, turn left, heading 225.
Turn left, heading 225, Livery 717.
LR 971, 8 miles from Sedpo, turn left, heading 330 and maintain 2,000 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS runway 30 left. Turn left, heading 330, 2,000 feet until established, clear ILS runway 30 left, LO 971. Dubai, Emirates 7 X-ray Super, good day, 1,800 feet. Emirates 7 X-ray Super, Dubai departure identified, climb to flight level 190. Climb to flight level 190, Emirates 7 X-ray Super. Emirates 541 Heavy, descend to 2,400 feet. Descend to 2,400 feet, Emirates 541 Heavy.
And looks like we are on our final stretch. Should be landing shortly. Cabin crew prepare the cabin for landing.
Egypt Air 901, welcome back. Continue.
Continue. Egypt Air 901.
I fly for 6 whiskey, cleared direct Aldet, cross Aldet at or above 2,439 feet, cleared ILS runway 30 left. Cleared direct Bulldog, cross Bulldog at or above 2,439 feet, cleared ILS runway 30 left, I fly for 6 whiskey. Bellavia 717, turn left, heading 120. Expect further clearance in about 27 miles.
Turn left, heading 120, Bellavia 717.
Emirates Uniform X-Ray Super, contact UAE Radar 12.85, have a good day.
Contact UAE Radar 124.85, Emirates Uniform X-Ray Super.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, cleared direct Aldet, cross Aldet at or above 2,439 feet, cleared ILS runway 30 left.
Clear direct Aldit. Cross Aldit at or above 2,439 feet. Cleared ILS runway 30 left. SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
LL 971, contact Dubai Tower 119.55. Over to Tower 119.55, hello 971. Egypt Air 901, turn left, heading 055.
Turn left, heading 055, Egypt Air 901.
Egypt Air 901, turn left, heading 200.
Turn left, heading 200, Egypt Air 901.
Dubai, sky Dubai 7 Romeo Charlie, 2,600 feet. Egypt Air 901, 8 miles from Sedpo, turn left, heading 335 and maintain 2,000 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS runway 30 left.
Turn left, heading 335, 2,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 30 left, Egypt Air 901.
Egypt Air 901, turn left, heading 125. Expect further clearance in about 27 miles.
Turn left, heading 125, Egypt Air 901.
I fly for 6 whiskey, contact Dubai Tower 119.55. Over to Tower 119.55, I fly for 6 whiskey. Sky Dubai 7 Romeo Charlie, a Dubai departure, good day, identified, climb to 4,000 feet. Climb to 4,000 feet, Sky Dubai 7 Romeo Charlie.
Dubai, Emirates 6 November Mike Heavy, good day, 2,100 feet.
Emirates 6 November Mike Heavy, Dubai departure, identified, climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Emirates 6 November Mike Heavy.
Sky Dubai 1211, good day, 900 feet. Emirates 80 Tango Super, a contact UAE radar 124.85.
Center on 124.85, Emirates 80 Tango Super.
Sky Dubai 1211, Dubai departure, good day, identified, climb to flight level 170. Climb to flight level 170, Sky Dubai 1211. Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy, contact Dubai Tower 119.55.
Over to Tower 119.55. Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Have a good day. Dubai Tower, Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
2000.
ILS runway 30 left.
I fly 46 Whiskey, wind 240 at 8, runway 30 left cleared to land.
Runway 30 left cleared to land. I fly 46 Whiskey.
Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy, Dubai Tower, continue.
Roger, Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
Emirates 342 Super, ready to go, runway 30 right.
Emirates 342 Super, Dubai Tower, wind 240 at 8, runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff, Emirates 342 Super.
Flight is 501, go around. Fly runway centerline, maintain 2,000 feet.
Going round. Fly runway centerline, maintain 2,000 feet to Flynas 501.
Flight is 501, contact Dubai approach 124.675, talk to you in a bit.
Contact Dubai
1000.
approach 124.675 of Flynas 501.
Dubai Tower, Egypt Air 901, ILS runway 30 left. Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy, wind 240 at 8, runway 30 left cleared to land.
Runway 30 left cleared to land. Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
Egypt Air 901, Dubai Tower, continue. Roger, Egypt Air 901.
500. 400. 300.
342 Super,
200.
contact Dubai departure 124.675.
Contact Dubai departure
100.
124.675 Emirates 342
80,
Super.
70, 60, 50,
Flight slow.
40, 30, 20. Retard, 10, 5.
Sri Lankan 1 Alpha Heavy, exit left at Kilo 9er.
Exit left at Kilo 9er.
Wow, that
Sri
was
Lankan
so
1
bad
Alpha
because
Heavy.
everything was lagging so much. Dubai Airport isn't the best airport to arrive to because there's so much shit happening and you need a really good computer to land here, I guess. But yeah, at least we're on the ground. Everyone's safe, hopefully. Let's taxi to the gate soon.
Runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff. Emirates 783 Heavy.
Right.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, contact ground 121.65. Have a good day.
Ground 121.65. SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy. SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy. Request taxi to the gate.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, welcome to Dubai. BATC parking or advise if need assignment.
Request gate Bravo 17. SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy, gate Bravo 17 taxi via Kilo 9.5 Kilo, Whiskey, Uniform 5 at Juliet.
Gate Bravo 17 via Kilo 9er. Kilo, Whiskey, Uniform 5, Juliet. SriLankan 1 Alpha Heavy.
Sky Dubai 5 Whiskey Hotel, contact Dubai Tower 119.55. Contact Tower 119.
Doing single engine taxi again to gate Bravo 17.
Egyptian 901, ramp Charlie 5 3 left taxi via Kilo 9 at Kilo, Zulu 6 Zulu. Ramp Charlie 5 3 left via Kilo 9er, Kilo, Zulu 6 Zulu, Egypt Air 901. Emirates 111 Heavy, at gate Bravo 11, request pushback. Emirates 111 Heavy, at Dubai ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast. Pushback approved, face southeast, Emirates 111 Heavy.
Emirates Oscar India Super, ramp Sierra 14, request pushback.
Emirates Oscar India Super, Dubai ground, pushback approved. Face northwest.
Pushback approved, face northwest, Emirates Oscar India Super.
Oh no, there's another plane taking off. Or just taxiing, what do we do that? Oh, that's before. Okay, that's after my fleet. Should be good. Nothing this. Not this one, the next one. Should be my gate. This one over here. Yep, I think this one to the right here.
Emirates 111 Heavy, taxi for departure.
Emirates 111 Heavy, runway 30 right taxi via uniform 3, uniform 5 at Juliet, uniform 6, Whiskey 1, Juliet 2, Zulu 17, Kilo 10, Mike 13 Bravo, Mike 13 Alpha. Hold short runway 30 left.
And we have arrived, cutting engine 1.
Right taxi via uniform 3,
We have bleed on APU and power gen as well. Very good parking, nice.
Kilo 10, Mike 13 Bravo.
Nice, okay, now we can unload.
Runway 30 left, Emirates 111 Heavy.
Belevere 717, ramp Echo 45 right taxi via Mike 11, Mike 10 Alpha. Hold short runway 30 right.
Ramp Echo for 5 right via Mike 11, Mike 10 Alpha. Hold short runway 30 right, Belevere 717.
Emirates Oscar India Super, request taxi.
Belevere 717, the cross runway 30 right at Mike 10 Alpha. Continue taxi via Mike 10 Alpha, November 7, November 6 Papa.
Cross runway 30 right at Mike 10 Alpha. Continue taxi via Mike 10 Alpha, November 7, November, Papa 6 Papa, Belevere 717.
Emirates Oscar India Super, runway 30 right taxi via Sierra, Mike 15 Alpha.
Runway 30 right taxi via Sierra, Mike 15 Alpha, Emirates Oscar India Super. Sodia 563, ramp Charlie 53 right, request push
Gonna
back
turn
and
off the
engine
radio.
start.
We're all good. Alright. ARD boarding. Alright, I'm just going to end it here. Hope you all had a pleasant flight. See you all in the next one.